Hello everyone, welcome to the first video with a voiceover. So this is my December bullet journal spread. So we're kind of going with like a winter gear kind of theme. So right now I'm just drawing a toque for the cover page. And yeah, so my main color is gonna be the main body of the toque there, this color right here. So yeah, I typically go for one main color, and that's the color of the marker that I use for the whole month. So like it's the marker that I keep with my book as well as a pen. I like only using like one main color just because it makes it easier, so I don't have to, you know, throughout the month like grab a different color marker or something like that. So yeah, now we're moving on to the calendar page. It's pretty basic. You've seen me do these calendar pages before, so basically, you know, just regular calendar. Put the month at the top. On the right hand side, I put my Twitch stats, so I put like my sub count, my sub points count, my follower count, my views, and my average viewers. So yeah, so it's just your typical calendar page. If you guys are curious about Twitch at all, I actually streamed this bullet journal and my past bullet journals as well on Twitch. I stream that every Monday around 5 p.m. Eastern. If you guys are interested in popping by, let's see, what's today? Today's the 15th. So on next Monday, hopefully if I get this video right after this, I'll be streaming, doing the digital version of this. So anyone, if you guys are interested, I do digital assets for everything that I put in my bullet journal, and I send them out on Patreon. So if you guys are interested in that, I will link that below, as well as my Twitch channel. I will link that as well. So yeah, on Monday, that's when I'll be working on the digital stuff. So every Monday on my stream, I'm doing something with bullet journals. So yeah, I just put a couple little doodles around. Right now we're gonna work on the mood tracker. So I'm doing some snowman heads. If you guys saw, I kind of put like a grid in, but you'll kind of notice that I'm not lining up any of those circles inside the grid. Just kind of where they are kind of supposed to be. I don't like when something looks super like laid out and straight, and you know. So that's that. We're adding some like scarves, some top hats, some toques. We're gonna also add some ski goggles, as well as some like little elf hats. I thought they were all pretty cute. So for this mood tracker, basically all you gotta do is draw a mouth on with however you're feeling. So if you're feeling sad, you know, you gotta put a little frowny face. If you're feeling happy, you gotta put a little smiley face. If you're feeling indifferent, you just make a straight line. So yeah, that's basically this. I'm gonna be using that main color to kind of color in the hats and stuff, as well as a couple other colors that are also blue. So I try to keep with like a kind of like icy kind of look for the whole thing. So yeah, so for the digital version of all of this that I do basically the cover page, mood tracker, habit tracker, water tracker, the calendar page as well, and then as well as some other like little kind of doodle things that you can put throughout. So yeah, so that will probably be out on my Patreon, let's see, probably by the in between the 25th and the 27th of this month. So if you guys are interested in that and want to get some digital assets from me, definitely check out the Patreon. Like I said earlier, I'll link it down below. But so far, people seem to like the digital assets. I only started it a couple months ago, so I'm still learning, but it's been a lot of fun to do, and it's been really cool to hear that some people have been using it. So so yeah, that's pretty cool. We're gonna be working on the habit tracker and the water tracker right now. The water tracker is super simple. I'm just making a couple boxes. Well, the 4 boxes, a few boxes. On the bottom of that page there, and we're making 6 little calendars for the habit trackers. I find that using the calendars kind of help put that specific habit in perspective. I tried doing it a different way before, and yeah, I don't know. I tried doing it in like a column form, but I just felt like it didn't like hold me accountable for the specific things that I had written down. So basically the things that I do for my habit tracker is going out, washing my face. I know it's a weird thing, but what is the middle? Working out. I also use one of them to track my back pain. And then I do a stream one and a journal one. I like having the journal one just because it holds me even more accountable for actually filling out my journal every day. So right now, I'm using a stamp. This is a brand new stamp to me, and this is the first time I'm using it. And I got it at Michael's. I thought it would be neat to have, but I kind of was a pain in the butt. Because if you guys can see, I have to do like every other day. And it just, because the size of the little stamps didn't really fit well. Even with the double-digit numbers, it was not, I don't know, even doing every other was almost not working because of how much space was around them. And like, I know I can cut them and everything, but like, I don't know, it just seems more of a hassle than it's worth for me. I don't know. Maybe you guys have your own opinions, but you know, let me know in the comments, because I don't know. Maybe I just need to work on it a little more and cut them down. And if I could figure out a way to make them all fit into one thing, that'd be great. But I don't know. It might be more trouble than it's worth for me. So right now we're working on the weeklies at this point, and so basically how I did the weeklies here is that I would take one pen or one marker or whatever and go through every single week that I needed to do. That way I didn't have to keep switching pens for one page and then have that take forever. So instead I took one pen, did all of the pages, and then kind of went back and did the next pen, etc., etc. So excuse me. God, my allergies are like bleh right now. So I do the main outline in black, and then these time slots that I do here, I typically do them in a color that matches the main color that I use. So this one's just like a light blue pen, and then the color that I mainly use is like a sky blue for December. And if you guys are curious about how I do the colors or anything, how I pick the colors or anything like that, when I started this journal here, I kind of talked with my Twitch chat, and we kind of, excuse me, oh my goodness. We kind of decided colors that match each month, or like the season of the month, and et cetera, et cetera. So this was the color that we ended up with for December. So it's just like this nice sky blue kind of color. Excuse me, hold on one second. Oh my goodness, my throat is not happy right now. So right now we're just working on some little doodles in the bottom corners of the weekly pages, just to add a little bit of fun to the pages, because otherwise they're really boring. They're just a bunch of boxes, you know. But yeah, so we're getting close to the end here, guys. There's about like 30 seconds left. So again, guys, if you want to follow me on Twitch, I'll leave the link below. I do bullet journal stuff every Monday, and then I also do music and other things like that on my Twitch stream as well. So if you guys are interested in that, again, I'm gonna be doing the digital version of this as well. So if you guys are interested in that, it'll be on my Patreon, probably around the 25th or so. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.